I don't think they're gonna win.
Well, you don't want them to
Mm.
win. That's why.
Where he go? In the bathroom, I think.
Yeah, you don't want them to win.
The New York gonna beat them.
Well, we're gonna see.
Cause that tall Laker guy, he can't dribble the ball down the floor.
He don't need to dribble the ball down the floor.
Well, that's what they been letting him do when they got that soda for about 5 times last night.
So
His job is to stay in that basket. That's all his job is for. But they give it to him, he dribbles down the floor and they steal it from him. So did about five times.
A dual U.S.
They do a double team, triple team like they did Shea. So they should have won that game though.
mm-hmm,
Cause they wearing him out, 3 on him.
mm-hmm.
But they make same mistake when they try to go in that crowd and then they end up getting the ball taken away from them. So they wasn't calling them foul like they do in the regular season. They were letting them foul and they still messing up.
Well, we got 6 more games, so we're gonna see. Well, hopefully 6.
When next game tomorrow or Saturday?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, they in San Antonio playing now. He was talking about his check.
Let's see.
No, it's
Yeah, they play
Probably not to
tomorrow.
the picnic. Well, it's for her. So
except from Douglas.
They play
it's
tomorrow,
like the boring
Monday,
picnic.
and
Yeah, that's it.
Wednesday.
Okay.
You said what?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Get him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. It did come. I don't know if you want me to deposit it. I'm gonna ask him. I don't know what this is. Hey, Zell, where you? Why you got the phone off?
It's not out there. Your picture's on there.
Zell, she can't figure out the phone.
Mm.
I don't know your password.
Where's the remote so I can turn it down a little bit?
Oh, look at them, y'all. Carmelo Anthony.
Zell,
Huh.
did you see where I sent you where that Mr. Chow murderer man shot 2 other people before?
Mm-hmm.
I sent it in a WhatsApp, but they couldn't bring that up during the trial, so the jury did not even hear any of that.
Well,
So,
let's see. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the Carmelo Anthony case.
Of a white teenager
Hold on, no sound.
by a young black man for absolutely no reason. Now, race riots are effectively breaking out at the courthouse. Black man says, I'm going to push you. If I get close, I'll push you right into the grave. F you, cracker. So things are going great. You can hear him also call the cop a cracker right here.
You're a cracker, motherfucker. You're a cracker. You're a cracker. He's a cracker. You're a cracker. You're a
Cracker, you ain't gonna get me, Cracker. They've been trying to get me, Cracker. You ain't gonna get me, Cracker.
Okay.
Cracker, you
Oh, it seems like a really family-friendly event here. Supporting, and by the way, they're supporting him to the tune of nearly $1 million raised for Karmelo Anthony for stabbing a white kid. And we know that because they've played the footage in court now. This is now demonstrable and empirical that Karmelo Anthony is not only guilty, but will probably have superseding charges added to his guilt because he ran away and tried to hide the murder weapon. Shocking footage shows Karmelo Anthony murder trial moments before 17-year-old fled the stadium after knifing Austin Metcalf to death. The murder of Karmelo Anthony, stabbed by a fellow student. Karmelo Anthony, who stabbed a fellow student, correction there, sorry about that. He stands accused of first-degree murder, killing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf with a folding knife. So what did we learn in the trial today? This is a very big update. Fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf. Karmelo Anthony tossed the knife. He tried to blend in with a group of people. He fled the scene, according to prosecutors. Austin Metcalf's final words were, "I've been stabbed." He fell down in the bleachers and died in his brother's arms. In the opening statement, the Collin County First Assistant District Attorney told the jury that the knife that Anthony brought was, of course, prohibited. It was a folding knife and, of course, not allowed on high school property and certainly not during a track tournament. The attorney said, in this case has nothing to do with race. This case has nothing to do with self-defense. The facts of the case are simple. They're simple. This is a senseless killing. The video will tell the story. That video shows the murder, and then you're going to hear from numerous eyewitnesses, and that'll be it. Carmelo Anthony trial update. For the past year, Carmelo Anthony supporters have claimed that the security footage shows Carmelo was being attacked by 4 boys, and he had to act in self-defense. The video has now been played in open court. They began with the video. They opened with the video. You're not going to win this one. Many of those supporters are about to get a harsh reality check.
Yeah.
The footage barely shows anything. It does not show Carmelo being attacked. It does not clearly depict
The Karmelo Anthony case.
Oh yeah, you know they got an all-white jury. Juror.
Is that baseball player, wasn't it?
No, the little boy that got the same name as him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess they opened the trial with showing the footage, and the footage, I guess, I haven't seen it, but people are saying it doesn't line up with what he said happened. And so,
That's a bad sign.
looks like from this perspective, he allegedly might be found guilty.
So if he's
events.
found guilty and Mr. Chow get off.
Well, we don't know if there was an actual shooting of a footage of the Chow shooting, but this, I guess, was all on camera and doesn't depict anything that he said happened to him.
People have confidently claimed that it does. For an entire year, supporters repeated the narrative that they have a video that's absolutely going to show that he was being attacked by a bunch of vicious white kids. Nope. There's literally nothing that happens before the murder, meaning that you would want to see a melee, maybe fists get thrown. Carmelo Anthony is like fearful for his life, which is typically the standard that you have to prove in almost any case to kill someone in self-defense. You have to prove that your life was under threat. Shooters. Carmelo Anthony used a folding knife to stab Austin Metcalf. Break for lunch. The prosecution is going to show enhanced version of the footage. They're going to show the footage from.
So I guess he was stabbed in a tent, and you can't see that. So.
But wasn't they bullying him or doing something to him?
He said 4 boys were, I guess, doing something, and he reacted in self-defense. So we're gonna find out. But from this update, I don't know.
How do you supposed to have a jury of your peers? How are you going to have a all-white jury?
Is it really all white?
That's what they saying.
If he black, they ain't gonna make it. That all-white jury, they gonna hang him. He ain't gonna beat that case without white
stabbed
jury.
and murdered a white kid for no reason. But there's black people out here defending that and then cheering for Karmelo Anthony. Broken culture. It's just a broken culture. It's a broken culture. The only good...
This guy, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy makes...
He ain't gonna beat that case without white jury. We need him. They should have been mixed.
It makes me laugh.
Cracker is a dead cracker.
Only good cracker is a dead cracker. Only good cracker is a dead cracker. Only good cracker is a dead cracker.
Good boy.
So now we're getting a perspective of how white America sees us and what we want to call a racial divide. Just like we see videos of them using the hard R, but we don't read between the lines.
Only good cracker is a dead cracker.
Oh man, the reasons to protest.
That's crazy.
You know, don't make me tap the sign. Don't make me tap the sign. The firearm
Are you showing a
homicide rate
video?
in America. Let's just take one piece of data. I could do this all day.
We
Skyrocket.
can't, hold on, because we don't see it.
Who's getting killed there? The vast
okay.
majority of the killing is black on black. This is according to the FBI statistics here. Yes, black on black homicide is the single most common racial combination of murders in the U.S. Other combinations is not even close. By orders of magnitude, it's black people killing other black people. So if you're looking for something to protest here, isn't that what you should want to solve? If you're caring about black lives, wouldn't that be the thing that you would want to talk about? You wouldn't want to talk about this instance when a black person killed a white person, although this is horrible, and Karmelo Anthony deserves to rot the rest of his miserable life in prison, which is, I think, what's going to happen. You can't get the death penalty because he was under the age of 18 when this happened in Texas. But like, wouldn't that be a good? Isn't that a good?
Man, life is crazy. If he really did do this for no reason, then yeah. But we need to look more into if it's an all white jury.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google it.
If it's all white jury, he ain't gonna have no chance. They will hang him out to dry.
It says Karmelo Anthony trial begins with no black jurors in racially charged case over track meet. Let me click on that link. Oops, hold on. Where'd it go? Dang it.
Right now, a jury is hearing testimony in the murder trial of Karmelo Anthony, a 19-year-old charged in the deadly stabbing of a fellow teen at a Frisco track meet last year. Andrea Lucia joins us now live outside the Collin County Courthouse. Andrea.
In opening statements today, the prosecution said this case has nothing to do with race. But out here, it's been impossible to ignore the racial tensions it's ignited among protesters who gathered here at the courthouse throughout the day. Prosecutor Bill Werski did try to keep the focus on what he has described.
And then they're highlighting the protest to cause even more racial tension.
Mm-hmm.
Described as the unprovoked, unjustified murder of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. He began his case playing video from the day Metcalf died, breaking it down a few seconds at a time. It shows people gathered under a tent as rain was coming down during the Frisco ISD track meet. You can see them start pushing each other and then scattering quickly. Defense attorney Toby Shook argued the video doesn't show what happened or who started the argument that day.
Frisco track meet stabbing. No black jurors selected for Karmelo Anthony's murder trial. And that was on Fox 4 in Dallas. The pool of roughly 500 prospective jurors were narrowed down to 12 jurors and 16 alternates in Collin County with opening statements Thursday. No black jurors.
They ain't gonna make it. They will give them death. Not death, but life without parole. How old is he? 18?
No, he ain't. Let me see. How old is he?
Well,
He's 17 now.
so they're gonna come down to the evidence, witness statements. I wonder if he's going to testify.
Sometimes they like
Listen to this. It says, during the second round of strikes, and this is the strikes during them getting rid of jurors or whatever, but it says during the second round of strikes, the defense raised an issue over 3 potential jurors that the prosecution chose to strike. The defense argued that they were Black females and similarly situated as another white female that the prosecution did not strike. Prosecutors clarified that the 3 women were struck for a non-racial reason. Yeah, right. All 3 listed their occupations as educators, and it seems the prosecutors does not want or didn't want educators on the jury because the alleged incident happened at the school function with the school-age children. The judge sided with the prosecutors and agreed to strike the 3 women. Then it says a 12-person jury was seated with a mixture of both men and women. No Black jurors were selected.
There wasn't no Black on the jury. That's what it is.
And then it says there is 1 educator on the jury, but she is an esthetician who teaches at a trade school in Dallas. She does not work in a traditional school environment or with high school age children.
Yeah, we're going to have to...
You at least have 1 Black on there.
We're going to have to see what happens throughout this trial, because...
You should have 1 Black on that jury. Something behind death penalty.
Yeah, because this trial is going to cause some chaos down there. And
oh, yeah, it is. I'm telling you right now. And it's going to start now because there's no Black jurors. None. How do you have a juror of your peers and there's not 1 person that resembles you? And you can't tell me some of them people that got selected ain't racist.
All of them probably racist.
Allegedly.
They all probably all racist when it comes to Black.
Good. Yeah, crazy.
Well, we're going to find out, y'all. Y'all let us know what y'all think about the Karmelo Anthony case. Is it too early to seal his fate? Or is there still some hope that he is not guilty?
Well, the issue is too, well, I know I don't have no hope in the justice system, so I try to remain positive, but it is what it is. And then now that it's 12 white people on there,
You ain't gonna have no chance.
I don't understand that.
You don't have no chance with a 12 white.
I don't understand how you could have a jury like that.
Well, here we go.
And didn't they move didn't they move the trial to that county that they're in now? We may have to look it up because I think because you know how sometimes they'll move it to like another nearby county claiming they're trying to make a fair trial or whatever. But I don't think that's the county that it happened in.
Yeah, I don't know. But we gonna see, y'all. Y'all let us know
Yeah, we'll
what y'all
see.
think.
I already know. Yeah, 12 white juries, he gonna have a chance.
Just
He done
'cause
already
they
lost this
white
case.
don't mean nothing, Grandma.
Yes, it does.
We had
They
we
all
had
because they all.
six black and six mixed that found Rick Chow not guilty.
And I'm gonna tell you, I think his son did it.
Oh, here we go. I mean, if he did do it, hey,
How? Okay, tell me this. How can I'm assuming his Rick Chow is probably what 60, 70?
he,
How on earth did a 60, 70-year-old keep up with a young 14-year-old young boy
he didn't.
130 yards?
He fell. He kept falling.
Now I know that Mr. Chow should have got out of breath before he even fell, just like the mama star. And that his son was an athlete too. So I'm telling you, I think the son did it. I think the son did it. I think he was covering for his son.
Then a witness would have said something.
I really do. They was the only witnesses.
Nah, they said that there was like
People seen
three.
him running, but I don't think they followed him all the way. I think they actually saw him because this one woman said that she saw him running. She was in his car and he looked scared. But I don't think she followed them all the way. She just because I think he ran in front of her car or across from her car.
Well, we'll know if they come back and
Y'all
charge.
comment. Y'all comment.
She saw one TikTok, y'all, and she.
No, no. I saw several TikToks. I sure did.
Well, y'all let us know what y'all think about everything we talked about. Until next time, one family.
My
Mama,
family,
endless.
any connection.
Any connections?
All right.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.